guys, I'm Britt, and if you haven't subscribed already, you should, because I talk about geeky things. Welcome back to one of my favorite series that I do on this channel called Rant Out of Love. If you're not familiar with Rant Out of Love is where I take something that I love, a TV show, a movie, whatever, and I rant about a couple of things that I don't like about it. Because there's always something, right? Always something. I have left a playlist down below, and it'll also be my more videos like this at the end of the video, because like I said, it's one of my personal favorites. And this episode, we are focusing on the series Inuyasha. So I've been rewatching Inuyasha. It's one of my favorites from when I was a teenager, and I absolutely love it. But there are definitely some things about it that I kind of want to, you know, sit there and just complain about for a few minutes, so here we go. First and foremost, can I just say how much I despise Kikyo? When it comes to Kikyo, people either really don't care or they hate her. I've never met somebody who outright loves Kikyo, and if you love Kikyo, please post in the comments below that you love Kikyo, because I would love to meet somebody who actually loves Kikyo. For me, it's not really the character as much as it's the surrounding story. Not that I don't like love triangles. My favorite couple in Inuyasha is more like a love infinity gone, because he just flirts with everything. I just don't feel like, I just never bought the Inuyasha Kikyo love story. The only time I did was when they did the whole episode that surrounded them and their past together. But truthfully, I never really bought the Inuyasha Kikyo storyline, especially because when she came back, she was so full of vengeance that she wanted to kill Inuyasha. If I were Inuyasha, I wouldn't want to be with her. Like, that would be kind of good closure as to why maybe I should focus on Kagome, the girl who, you know, is also really mean to him, but doesn't want to kill him at least. As time goes on, Kikyo doesn't really grow as a character, but she changes throughout the course of the series and goes from wanting to kill Inuyasha to wanting to kill Naraku and helping Inuyasha along the way. But truthfully, I just never bought it, and I just don't like it. And Kikyo, you know, Inuyasha would have been just fine without that storyline. Would have been just fine without it. So I'm sad that it exists in the story of Inuyasha, and it makes Inuyasha last a lot longer than it needed to. I love Hirumika Takahashi, but Kikyo was not needed. One of the things that really gets me when it comes to Inuyasha, and there's actually a parody video of this that exists somewhere on the internet called Episode Infinity for Inuyasha, and it is perfect. Because all of the characters, as I noticed through this rewatch, they just start screaming each other's names all the time. Kagome! Inuyasha! Miroku! Sango! Shippo! I don't think anybody actually screams Shippo. It's one of those things where you're kind of like, okay, we can move the storyline along now. That'd be great. Thank you. It's kind of like powering up in Dragon Ball Z. It's 5 episodes before Inuyasha will actually do something because he's just too worried about Kagome and her whereabouts. But yeah, he's still obsessed with Kiki. I don't get it. I just don't get it. This one I actually dislike more on a production value level, and it's just something that I noticed this time watching Inuyasha. So at some point during Inuyasha, they switched from cell animation to digital animation. So the animation changes kind of throughout the course of the show. You can only expect that when the series is 7 seasons long, plus the final act, which was entirely different on its own as far as animation is concerned. But when they do flashbacks to earlier in the series, instead of reanimating them to digital or simply just remastering them to digital, they just kind of aired them again. And so every once in a while, like, there's this one scene with Sango where she's in this, like, memory world thing. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but she's like in this memory world thing, and it's the part where she decides to kill Kohaku and then kill herself after she kills Kohaku. There are some that are new digital, and then there were some from the original episode where that one aired, and it was one of those things where it was like just different shots were different, and it drove me crazy. I'm somebody who studied film in school, and seeing things like that just made me go, oh my goodness, that was very low production value, and obviously it was a bit cheaper just to do it the way that they did it, but at the same time, why? Why can't we just have it all brand new? Because that was awful, and it's so easy to tell as well. So easy to tell. This only just hit me not too long ago because this one was actually relatively new. So as you guys are probably familiar if you've seen Inuyasha, in present time we have Hojo who has a crush on Kagome, and Kagome at first isn't all about like no Hojo, but you know, she's not like super into him either, but she does agree to go on dates with him. And then later on in the series we meet Akitoki Hojo, who is of course Hojo's ancestor from back in Inuyasha's time, who also falls in love with Kagome. He's a very minor character. He appears in the third movie. He appears in the third movie and then appears in 4 episodes in Feudal Fairy Tale series. And to be completely honest with you, it drove me crazy that we spent 4 episodes. It wasn't like one episode here, 1 episode there, 1 episode there, 1 episode there. It was full on 4 episode story arc all about Akitoki. I mean, it wasn't about Akitoki, but at the same time it really was. And I just wanted to move on because I don't understand why Inuyasha felt like it was necessary to spend so much time on a minor character, and it drove me crazy. Absolutely nuts. Well, there were more things that I wanted to say in this video, but maybe next time. Did I leave you just as unsatisfied as the Feudal Fairy Tale left you until the final act came out? I hope so, because that was my intention. Until next time, you guys, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below some of your least favorite things about Inuyasha. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to know that you guys feel the same way about certain things that I do. Or if you guys have other things and I want to update this video, I might just do that. I'll see you guys all next time, and until then, goodbye.